in there for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
0-1.
catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kenny Lofton.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Second baseman Trey Turner.
Popped up. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jackson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Oh, that's one he's got. Gonna want back right there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Drilled on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. From the stretch, Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there.
Ouch, that one hit him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Number 15.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pitch is popped up, and this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. Stepping into the box, Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder. Lou
Ball hit
Brock.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Killebrew has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's Archer on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Chris Archer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled back. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Matt Holliday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Yogi Berra, man at first after the 2-out walk. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So striding in, Kenny Lofton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapped up the third base line. Wright's got to get rid of it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another chance?
Now batting.
Charlie Blackmon.
Right
He's 0 for
fielder.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
Blackmon.
plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson ranging forward, and this is hauled in on the run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Ortiz, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away.
The pitch.
Into the box now,
Your
Doug
attention,
Dravic.
please.
Jose
Now
Bautista
preparing.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box now, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Daddy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now 0-2. And he struck him out. His seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Ortiz, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off with a Philly.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Ortiz.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brock ranging back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, third baseman, Armand Killebrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he botches it. So digging in now, Chris Archer. He was a strikeout.
Hitting for the pitcher, Archer.
Jerry Blevins takes the mound. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Looking to minimize the damage here. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. It is Curtis Granderson. In there, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Reggie moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Holliday. The tag, and he is out. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Brock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Riding in once again, Yogi Berra. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackmon. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box. Jerry Blevins. He's newly entered. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pit. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Ortiz. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Grounded foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter.
Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready once again.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder, Lou Brock.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Killebrew is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Daddy. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ortiz has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Standing in, Felipe Rivero, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Zimmerman is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Matt Bush comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Blackman on the move. 1 away. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Coming to the... plate now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Steve Garvey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
How about it?
Digging in the
Catcher.
first pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reggie is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Now batting, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Hunter Strickland. Aaron Judge will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Chris Davinsky comes on to start the home.
Chris.
Stepping into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the third baseline. Wright's got it. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. And he is out at the plate, taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away. Zach Duke, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Justin Wilson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Shortstop. Daddy
comes on with one. One out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Tyler Clifford
McCutcheon.
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1, and the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And he is out on the tag. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jackson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Left fielder, Andrew
This is hit down the
McCutcheon.
right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Running here is Holiday. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Springer is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joel Ortiz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a high strike there, 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Zach Duke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problem.
I got the count 0-2.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Digging into. Try it again. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daddy pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Sean Doolittle enters the game now as Doolittle into the box now. Hunter Strickland.
Pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a pop-up now. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Ready once again, Trey Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him.